Hello, Mary, meet everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene. Yes, I'm at the Sip Kitchen. It's been actually the first time in about 2 days was actually get here. I mean, I didn't get a chance to come here yesterday. I didn't get a chance to really come here the day before, because to do anything here, because we had to take care of the kitty. Dory's kitty has a little eye infection, and so because he has eye infection, he's on antibiotic creams right now to help ameliorate that problem with the eye, and well, of course, trying to keep him from wanting to pick fights with other cats. He's a little scrapper when you want to. Seriously. Here's a cat with an eye injury, and he wants to go out there and pick fights with another cat. Sometimes it's twice his size. And talking about, for some reason, he's sparring on his dad, and Rusty's like, "You really want a piece of me, son? Fine. Here's all 20 pounds of me in your face." Trying to keep the two cats from killing each other. Cream doesn't kind of care. Cream will hang out with both cats. He doesn't mind. Hillary beats the little guy up too, because I don't know why. She just doesn't like him very much, even though she probably could give her some more kittens. Okay, so we have other topics to talk about today. The first one is, that's the story of the washing machine. Does it work? Kind of. Let me explain where the kind of comes in. The bucket does not leak. That's 100% success. Yay! The problem is the nylon drive shaft on the steel shaft. It still is, the shaft is worn down, and so because it's worn down, it's not making good solid contact. So sometimes it'll spin around and not connect up with like it's supposed to. I did try putting in some epoxy resin last time, but unfortunately I used a tool that was way too big for the application, so I put a smaller one on this time, which I think may have helped. But I'll find out today when I gotta wash my other laundry. You see, I'm not wearing my white shirt and black skirt right now. If I did wear it today, its skirt needs a washing bad. It's sweaty. It's it's just yicky. So we're going to wash it today, and yesterday it was a little humid, but that's not going to be the problem for the next few days. In fact, the next few days shows the temperatures are going to be about high. Today will be high at 25 degrees Celsius. Coming tomorrow will be about a high, about the same thing. So let me get to the forecast. Unfortunately, I did not unlock my dang phone before I came on camera, so let me get this thing unlocked. Boy, here we go. Okay, so now I'm unlocked. Okay, let's go to... Right now I'm having a little problem with my right wrist. It hurts. Let me just say it that way. My right wrist hurts. Tunnel carpal? Gonna be impossible. The height right now is high at 22. Never mind the fact that they say it's mostly cloudy. That's a bunch of bushwalk. Right now where I'm looking at, it's mostly sunny. Feels like 20 degrees Celsius. Winds northwest at 19 kilometers per hour. Humidity is at 68%. UV index in this point is 1. Its low dew point is 16 degrees Celsius. Sunrise this morning was at 6:09 a.m. Sunset tonight will be at 7:40 p.m. And let's see. Let's go to 10-day forecast here. Like I said, today's high will be about 25 degrees Celsius, 0% chance of precipitation. Thursday, August 24th, will be a high at 22, a low of 11, 10% chance of precipitation, but sunny overall. Friday, a high at 21, a low of 9, 0% chance of precipitation, and one more day for the immediate presence is Saturday again, August 26th. It's going to be sunny again, a high of 22, a low of 10, 0% chance of precipitation, and the rest of the forecast pretty much follows that same pattern. So it's going to be really not bad at all. It's going to be a pretty good day to go out there and start preparing for autumn. In fact, that's one of the reasons I don't even know if my laundry is going to be dry in time, but we'll find out, won't we? Okay, so on Friday of this week, I am going to be in contact with the local court system judge to make a motion of payment change for the debt collection company that JCPenney had hired out. Originally, the company wanted $35 a week. That's not practical. And originally, the court agreed on that. And now, of course, it's not going to work. And there's a lot of reasons why.
Michelle, can you give me salt and pepper, please?
Wait, I'm on video.
Salt and pepper. Thank you.
Okay. So, anyways, that's not going to work. That's not going to happen. Okay, it can't happen. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out how to get this thing center. So because of that reason, and because I have no car, I have multiple handicaps, they said to me, "Oh, we can do a teleconference." I said, "That sounds cool. Look, I do videos on that Mac all day long." So teleconferencing is no big deal. I got it all set up for that. I also realized I made some fine-tuning adjustments for the Google Hangouts on air thing for us, for YouTubers. And one of the things I realized why your speakerphones are almost always half duplex is one reason. The reason why speakerphones on most computers are half duplex is it helps cut back on the loop effect, though, where my voice goes out through some of your speakers, and then since their microphone is on, their microphone picks up my voice and sends it back to my speakers, which then picks it up and then sends it back. Great for special effect, but terrible for when you're trying to do real work. So, yeah, I don't really want to deal with that too much, the looping effect. It's just absolutely annoying. That was one of the things that was killing the live streams last time with the phone. Exactly the same thing. That the phone, but there is ways you can kind of break it if you really want to know. Have the person in the studio wear headphones. Ideally, have both parties wear headphones, and then what happens is there's very little chance that the sound of the person's voice is going to be picked up by the other guy's microphone and then start the loop effect. But if it does happen, if only one person's wearing headphones, it doesn't have the potential to become a loop effect. In a test system with the court, it was discovered that I was wearing my headphones, and the IT guy was testing it on the court side of the system. He had speakers on. And the result was that my voice came out clear as a bell on his speakers. But if I had been wearing no headphones at all, and I was listening to the Mac speaker, then the Mac speaker would have picked it up and then sent it right back to him again, and we would have the beginning of the loop effect. So therefore, what you want to do to get rid of the loop effect is pretty simple. You gotta shut the sucker down, baby. Really. Alright, I know I'm doing handheld shots, so bear with me. My arm hurts. Okay, now by the way, speaking of arm, my wrist, the right wrist, left wrist is starting to hurt. Like I said, I think I'm beginning a tunnel carpal in the thing, and I really gotta be honest, not at all surprising. You realize the amount of work I do with my wrists, they get a pounding. They really do. It's not so much from the typing. Everybody says tunnel carpal is only related related to typing. No, it's not. RSI is what it stands for, repetitive stress injury. Has a keyword, 2 keywords, repetitive and stress. In this case, when you're putting things together in the computer, for example, and you're constantly like putting little screws in or tightening a screwdriver or holding your phone a certain way or whatever, that causes a repetitive. That's the keyword. The stress is that certain bones in the wrist are very small and they get rubbed the wrong way because your nerve for your hand is going through your wrist, and so it starts the under installation of your nerve starts to get rubbed down, and if your nerve is worn down enough, it does the equivalent of like an electrical cable. It starts to arc, and causes pain and sometimes loss of sensitivity in your fingers, and that's not cool because it hurts, and that also means that you can't do as much because you can't feel the sensation. If you want to simulate that effect of feeling no sensation, put heavy rubber gloves on sometime and try to feel the fine little details. You won't. They can't because the sensitivity is not there. But in the case of RSI, it can get a lot worse in the sense that certain hand motions may not be possible. Okay? Obviously, it hurts. Even my wrist can get hurt and sore and tender really easy. Alright, so last piece of news. Actually, 2 pieces of news. We'll go. Let's do the next one. I'm saving the next to last because I know that most of my ADHD sufferers have already kind of logged out by now. But if you stuck around this long, then this applies to you. We will be having another live stream on Sunday at 6 p.m. Okay? So, yes, we will. Okay? So, that's cool news. So, Sunday, 6 p.m. I think that's the 27th. Yep, we're live. We're hot. We're good. So, I'll see you there with that. And last piece of news. There has been a couple of people in Congress that are trying to push for Donald Trump to be impeached, saying that they don't think he's mentally fit to do the job. Listen, you jackasses, let's get one thing clear. Have you actually asked him to go see a therapist or a clinical psychiatrist to determine that? You can't just say you think he's mentally unfit. You gotta prove it. It's just like when you're trying to go for Social Security disability. You can't just say, I think I have a disability. You need to prove it to get it, right? Well, if you want to throw him out saying he's, on the 25th Amendment of the Constitution, saying he is mentally unfit, then you... So, if you don't prove it, guess what? You ain't got nothing. But I do think that, seriously, that Donald Trump is, of course, under a lot of stress. Because, look, the guy is doing all these issues. Not only is he trying to benefit the country, I mean, after all, in his first 8 months of office, he saved the United States government over $100 billion U.S. dollars. That's great. No other president even came close in the same period of time. Wow. $100 billion. That's what happens when you get a businessman as the president of the United States. He knows where to cut. Because he knows how to watch his bottom line. And that's no joke. He's doing a good job there. So for you guys to say, oh, well, we think he's mentally unfit to do the job, let me say this. You guys have to prove it through a psychological evaluation. If Donald Trump and his team are willing to go that far and work with you to prove they're not mentally disabled, then you guys could have nothing to gain to that. You know why they're doing that? You know why the Democrats are doing that? Because they realize that they're losing everything. They're losing their supporters. They're losing their pledges. They're losing the people in the Democratic Party. Some of them are seriously thinking about leaving the Democratic Party because of all the things that's been going on. And two of the biggest destroyers of the Democratic Party was Hillary Clinton and Debbie Wasserman Schultz is Maxine Waters. Oh, that woman's an asshole. Oh yeah, by the way, cute Pelosi is not helping because she's, I know what you're gonna say. Pelosi's cute? Yes, Pelosi is cute. I remember when I first saw her, when she was appointed as Speaker of the House back when the Democrats were in charge. She was charming, gorgeous. Really. To me anyway. I mean, not to everybody else, but I thought she was cute. But her personality, her viewpoint is not what I don't feel ready to deal with that, because I think that some ways that she's kind of focusing on, she's focusing kind of stupid stuff, but then I really find out how old she is, and it's like, you serious? Wow, she's actually, oh my God, she's actually 21 years older than me. It's true, she's 21 years older than me. I would not have known that. Okay, now, that's cool, isn't it? Alright, so I'm going to get some laundry done. And today, we're going to, I gotta clean the house. The place looks like a tornado hit. I'm serious. I'm gonna work on that a little bit today. So, I want to thank you for watching this impromptu little video. And, don't forget, 27th, that's a Sunday in this case, 6 p.m., we are having a live stream. Okay? So, until then, see you later. Bye-bye.